What up, YouTube? TTC, Dirty Bird Nation, Rise Up Nation, Sergeant AR10, checking in with another video, giving an update on my Atlanta Braves. Just found out the news yesterday. We had Tukey Toussaint, Will Smith, Peter Kontz, and Freddie Freeman. All right, everybody, all four of those guys tested positive for COVID, and I don't know how they, you know, got the virus. I don't know what happened, or if they, took any trips or who they came into contact with. But those four players got the virus. So I just want to send prayers to them and their families. I hope they're quarantining and staying safe, not spreading it to any other players, coaches, staff. Man, shout out to everybody over there at Truist Park. It's now Truist Park. It's not SunTrust Park anymore. Shout out to y'all, man. This virus hopefully does not spread. Hopefully it doesn't go to other teams and they shut the season down. The season's supposed to start the 23rd or the 24th, and today's the 5th. Shout out to everybody who celebrated the holiday yesterday for the 4th. I just want to send a salute out there to all the service members, past, present, and future. Salute to you all. My Atlanta Braves, man, young team, a lot of talent on the team. Andy and everybody over there, the GM, man, they spent so much money on pitching. Spent a lot of money on pitching. Will Smith, that's just somebody that we brought in from another team, but he's not going to be available obviously until, I think the protocol is you have to have 2 negative tests within a 24-hour period, and you can't have a fever within 72 hours. So you take a test, you wait 24 hours later, and you take another test. So it's not within the 24-hour period, but it's got to have a 24-hour gap. You got to test positive both times, and then you can get back out there. And you can't have a fever within 72 hours. So hopefully my Braves, man, they get out there, they keep practicing. I know they got an inter squad scrimmage next Tuesday, I think. Next Tuesday or Wednesday, they have a scrimmage where they got everybody out there, and they'll be out there doing their thing. So shout out to everybody, the coaches and the staff out there. I'll see y'all in 3 weeks out there in Truist Park. I hope y'all are maintaining that social distance, wiping everything down, and staying safe. As for my Dirty Birds, training camp starting in 4 weeks, man. I hope you guys are ready to go. They cut the preseason down to 2 games. So, looking at that, I don't know which teams we're going to play, but you're going to have a lot of time to prep. I'm pretty sure that first preseason game is going to be kind of like a roster game to see, who on the roster we're going to keep and who we're not going to keep. In that second game will be a dress rehearsal for the starters. So we'll see what happens with that. The NFLPA wanted to cut out all preseason games, but the NFL, the owners and everybody, the commissioner and everybody up top, I guess, I want to have a 2-game preseason schedule instead of 4 games. So we'll see how that shakes out. Atlanta United getting ready to start here next week. Salute to everybody over there off of Franklin Road. The whole Atlanta United staff, the team, everybody over there at that training camp over there. I'm sure they've made their way down to Orlando, where the cases have spiked down in Orlando. So hopefully y'all doing y'all thing and keeping this virus from spreading. The Hawks, who knows what's going on with the Hawks? I just know Vince retired after 21 years. I think Trae Young is still trying to start like a small, kind of like a Goodman League that they do in DC out there. I think he's trying to start a league in Chicago, kind of similar to the Goodman League, to keep guys that aren't going down to Orlando, that aren't even playing. I mean, their season's over, to keep them active, to let them continue to play and to sharpen their skills, while all this madness is going on. But Besides that, I mean, me myself, it's been good, man. Didn't do any barbecuing or no getting together, nothing like that. Just probably gonna kick back today. Yesterday, just reflecting on everything. I did go on a 3.5 mile hike yesterday, and I just kicked it, man. I didn't do nothing crazy. Didn't do nothing out of the way. I just stayed away from everybody and just staying to myself. So I'm excited, man. Sports are going to be coming back on soon. You know, you got soccer starting next week. You got the Braves a couple weeks after that. So I'm excited to get back out there and interact with the players, interact with the staff, the media, my fellow co-workers out there, you know, with security. So I'm excited to get that going. But other than that, just checking in with everybody. Just want to say prayers to the guys that tested positive for COVID at the Truist Park. You know, all my Braves players out there. I'm just praying that y'all stay safe, man. And just want to check in with everybody. Salute to all the subs out there. Say what's up to y'all. Y'all be safe. Have a great Sunday. When these sports kick up, man, you know they're gonna have get-togethers and parties and things like that. You know, to celebrate these teams. You know, finally getting back into sports. Y'all just be safe and keep your hands clean and wear masks and sanitize. So, anyway, Sergeant AR-10 checking out. Y'all have a great time. Have a great Sunday. Have a great week. Next week, if you're driving back home, on the 4th of July, or, you went out of town and you're driving back home and doing your thing, hey, just be safe, be careful. Stay, alert. Keep your head on the swivel. Make sure you got a first aid kit somewhere in your vehicle. All right. Anyway, Sergeant AR-10 signing out. Peace.